So you want to make video games? Great, it's fun, let's get you started. I'll assume you have no prior experience. So first, there is some good news. Today there exist a lot of software platforms that do a lot for you and enable you to create awesome games with little knowledge about the heavy technical stuff. The most famous one is called Unity. I suggest you start with that. It is free, so go ahead to their website and download the installer. The installation is a piece of cake, and after a few minutes you should arrive at this screen. As you can see, Unity lets you make both 3D and 2D games. Let's just click on 3D to illustrate the principles. Very briefly, this is the main window. Unity structures everything under scenes, which you can think of as different levels. As you can see in the middle, the scene window is where you can edit your scene, and if you hit the play button on the top, the view changes to the game window, and Unity runs the game for you. There is not much yet, so let's add something. On the left, you can see every game object that is in your scene. Left click and add a cube. You can move it around, scale it and rotate it if you want. We have a cube in our game, but it's not doing much. What does the magic in Unity is the window on the right, properties. If you click on the cube, you can see that it has some basic properties like position and rotation. However, let's say we would like the cube to be affected by gravity. To do that, we can add a component to the cube that handles physics. It's called rigid body, and as you can see, right after we added it, the cube falls down. There is many pre-built components that Unity has. Physics, collision with other objects, animation, lighting, and much more. But what if you have an idea for a game mechanic that isn't implemented in Unity? Enter scripting. Apart from pre-built components, you can very easily create your own. The programming language Unity is using for this is called C#, and it may be worth the time to watch some basic tutorials on it if you plan to make games in Unity. The possibilities with scripting are endless, but just for a simple example, you can use this code to get a reference to the rigid body physics component we added earlier, and just continually apply a force to the cube. The code in the update function runs every frame, by the way, so that's why the cube flies away that fast. So what to do now? I suggest either going to the Unity website and exploring their learning platform, or just sticking with YouTube and picking up some tutorial series on Unity basics. Hope this was enough to get you a kickstart, and now, good luck!